From One Twins Way in Minneapolis, welcome inside Target Field. MLB The Show has action out of the AL Central. It's the Detroit Tigers taking on the Minnesota Twins. John Sciambi and Chris Singleton with you. And Chris, we've got an opportunity to watch one of the true superstars in the sport. Michael Lee, always exciting to see him in action. And it seems like he consistently finds a way to impact the game.
Yeah, Boog, it's offensively at the plate, defensively when he's on the bases. I mean, this guy's just a heads-up player, but he's got so much talent, and he makes the most of that. I believe it starts with his preparation because you never see him give away an at-bat. Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
He's got it, and there's one away. And now the Tigers line up for manager A.J. Hinch. And a big part of it, a guy with a great track record, Alan Trammell.
Yeah, he's been swinging it really well over the last few weeks, man. An OPS over 900 last month. He's put the team on his back, just carrying these guys. Definitely the guy you want up there right now, especially when you need a big swing of the bat.
Riley Green stands in here, takes ball one low. And he deals.
Yeah. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Line drive, fair ball. And that rolls into the corner. Now he'll turn for second, and that's a 2-bagger.
Just a great approach. Like that was exactly what he wanted to do with that pitch. And right off the bat, he knew he was taking that wide turn at first to head for second.
So man aboard. And up next for Detroit, Al Kaline. Homered in the ball game yesterday afternoon. In there at the knees.
Well, the best way to shake off yesterday's struggles is to get on the board early. They've got a guy in scoring position. They've got to find a way here to get him in.
The pitch.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
Just missed.
2 balls, 1 strike.
At the belt and fires. Not close with that one, and that's ball 3. There's a strike.
That's it.
This one in the air. Moving under it. Makes the grab for the second out.
That is the designated hitter,
Martin Digo digging in now. And he's the home run leader on this team, Siggy. In the air out towards right center. Lee sizes this one up. Nabs it. And that is that. Tigers nothing. Twins coming to bat. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Back here with my pal Siggy. And today's starter, Kenta Maeda.
Yeah, his ERA last year was a little worse than average, so definitely be looking for better results this season. You know, one of the keys is just being able to have a consistent delivery and to be able to repeat that delivery so you can hit the spots that you want to hit and have a higher chance of being successful.
We go to the bottom of the first. At the plate, Torrey Hunter. As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. And delivers outside. There's a ball.
2 balls, 1 strike.
That clips a corner. That one just misses.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And there's ball 4.
Leading up for the Twins,
Brian Dozier, the next Twin up to him.
Dozier.
Rolled softly, but that goes foul. Hunter on at first, nobody out. In the air, right field. Kaline should have it. Puts it away for the out.
Batting third, not short.
And now we take a peek at the Twins lineup. In that 5 spot, a guy that's been struggling a little bit, Rod Carew.
Well, I hate to say it, but just a dreadful season in the batter's box so far, Boog. Batting average is bad. The on-base percentage is bad. And, well, that's pretty much all you need to know. It's been a really tough campaign for this guy, but here's hoping he can figure some things out and start making some sort of impact with his bat.
1-0.
It's a pitch out, nothing doing, and that's ball 1. Man at first, 1 away. And that's downstairs and outside.
He's clearly trying to work her away here. Both pitches off the plate. If you really want to put the ball in play, you're going to have to stay back and drive it to the opposite field.
Kicks and fires. Hammers that one deep left field. Unforgettable. Into the second deck it goes. It's her 8th home run of the year. And they grab the lead. It's 2-0. She's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and she's got her timing locked in. She's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. She saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. She stayed on it and got all of it.
So 1 out, nobody on. Now it's the right fielder, Michael Lee. Up
Ball
and
1.
in, and it's 1-0.
Ball 1, no strike.
Two runs across in the inning. You're in game 1 of this 3-game set. That's a base hit.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion. Base runner with a one-way lead right there. All he's trying to do is get a look at the pitcher's move. Had no intent of stealing on that pitch.
And now here is Rod Carew. Throw, save! Siggy, he definitely showed off the wheels there.
Yeah, and it turned out to be a bang-bang play. StatCast gives us the data, and that stolen base wasn't possible without that sprint speed.
Kicks and deals. And a foul ball. And the righty deals.
Aye.
Still only 1 out here in the inning. Ball. And another ball.
They've got him working a little harder in this first frame than he anticipated.
And here it comes. Base knock right field. Around third. The throw in. It's off the mark and he scores. It's 3-0.
Well, he wasn't afraid to hit with 2 strikes. I think he choked up a little bit, maybe spread out, but he got the job done right there.
Tony Oliva, the next Twin up to hit.
Kind of a throwback. No batting gloves.
1-1.
First pitch doesn't find the zone.
1-1, no strike.
And that one missing low.
Last 2 pitches have been down in the zone. Pitcher clearly trying to get that ground ball double play. But in this count, he's going to have to give in, elevate his pitches, and get back into this at bat.
Wouldn't chase that time. And the pitch. Clips the outside corner. Strike 1.
Just doesn't seem to want to throw him a fastball.
Payoff pitch. Line drive, base hit. Carew rounds second on his way to third. And they'll have runners at the corners after a 1-out single.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. Nice line drive to the pull side, headed out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
And next for Minnesota, Justin Morneau. Good power, not great in the OBP department. That one ripped. He's got it. Runner tags for home. The throw is offline. He's safe. And they lead by 4.
Sometimes that can be a little tough to score on. It was hit so hard that getting back to the bag to tag takes a little bit of time by the time that outfielder catches it. A really good job of getting that run in for third.
Here's the third baseman, Harmon Killebrew.
Seems like he's making contact with everything lately. Batting average this month over 400. Well, a really rough inning out there on the mound. And this is one of those where you learn a lot about a guy's toughness and his ability to turn the page and keep pressing forward.
That's off the plate.
Next pitch is outside.
With how good these offenses are, there's a lot of ball game left.
Swings through that.
Well, with this many pitches thrown here in this first inning, I mean, you're giving the other team a really good look. He's going to have to find a way to get some weak contact, maybe a swing and miss.
Got him. Ends the inning after they racked up a bunch of runs. So they move out in front after a 4-run outburst. We finished 1 inning here in Minneapolis. It's the Twins 4 and the Tigers nothing. And we're back. And here's the first baseman, Tony Clark. Paddock, 28 years old, and he was drafted in the 8th round back in 2015. Paddock back to work. That pitch in for a strike. 0-1.
He's already pitching with a 4-0 lead, so we should see him be aggressive. Fill up the strike zone. Don't issue free passes.
Next offering upstairs. Way out front for strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And another ball. 2-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. Struck him out swinging. Couldn't catch up to the heater. So up next, Kerry Carpenter. Just missed. One out, bases empty. Right through there for a strike. Patrick Johnson calling the balls and strikes.
Pretty standard zone for Johnson. Sometimes he might get a little jumpy, a little excited and expand the zone, but usually you at least feel like the pitcher on the mound is earning it, and that's important because you got to make players earn it.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. One down, base is empty.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
That
Down
one
to
missed.
3-2.
The Twins leading by 4 here at the top of the second. The other way. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's 2 away.
Batting 7, the second baseman, Cole.
2 outs, base is empty. Now it's the second baseman, Colt Keith. Didn't play in the day game yesterday, so he should be fresh for this one. And that's in there for strike 1.
0-1's the count.
2 outs, base is empty. Swing and a ball driven pretty well out towards left center. Hunter makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Back in Minnesota, and now the veteran catcher, Joe Mauer.
The catcher.
This is a guy who is very highly regarded defensively. Fun to watch him control stuff behind the plate. Good game caller, good at framing, but it's that big arm that really stands out. And a good eye there.
When you got a catcher like this guy with a big arm like that behind the plate, it really shuts down the running game.
Swing and a miss, strike 1.
When you have a catcher that can throw like that, a pitcher doesn't have to worry as much about the slide step. He can keep his mechanics intact and have a better opportunity of getting that hitter out with a swing and miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Line drive, caught.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
So the batting order turns over, and here's the Twins leadoff guy, Torrey Hunter. Outside low, and that is ball 1. Why to kick the pitch. That misses off the outside edge. In the air, left side. Green under it. 2 down.
The batter, number 2, second baseman,
Brian Dozier, the next Twin up to hit. He's 0 for 1. First pitch swinging.
0-1.
There's a strike.
Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt in the hitter's mind, the catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind as to the conviction in the call.
Got it by him for the K. Twins retired in short order. They lead 4-0. And welcome back to the ballpark. All set for the start of the inning. Leading off, Jake Rogers.
He's hitting for that pop. Came out of the gates really strong.
Paddock back to work. Foul ball. Top of the zone, and it's called a strike. The wind of the pitch. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. And a pitch. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
The third baseman.
Gio Urshela steps in.
Gio Urshela.
That one finds the zone. 0-1. One down, base is empty. Late with the swing there.
I think he was sitting on speed there.
And ball one.
It's a good take.
The 1-2.
Ball 2. 2-2 the count.
Absolutely belted. Oliva going back. And on the warning track. Not quite enough behind that one.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
Bounce to the left side. Fires across the diamond, and that is the inning. Down in order go the Tigers. They trail it here 4-0. Set for the bottom of the third. Stepping in the long ball threat, Grace Lee. The pitch. There's the strike.
Been a rough start on the mound for this guy. His third inning, so important for him to get on track, turn the page, settle in, do all those things you need to do to give your team a little bit of length in this one.
1-1.
Not even close there. And now it's even 1-1. Out towards right center. That's well struck. That one is back. Forget it. Another homer. Her second home run of the game, and they add on. It's 5-zip.
She's swinging a red-hot bat. This isn't the first home run we've seen her hit these last few games, and it probably won't be the last. That's an impressive swing of the bat to go over the wall to the opposite field gap. And you know, there are a lot of hitters that just don't have the pop to do that, and probably just as many who don't have the approach either. She let that ball travel, and she got great extension on the follow-through to drive it out of here.
So now it's the four-hole hitter, Michael Lee. Boots it.
You see a ball come off the bat like that, you know it's pretty much a perfect swing. And for me, I start wondering, and I'm looking on the computer, what was the exit velocity? This time 106.
Man at first. Next is the speedy first baseman, Rod Carew.
When he steps into the batter's box, the comfort level looks so high. It doesn't matter what kind of delivery that pitcher has, what kind of velocity, what kind of secondary stuff. He is so settled in there, he owns the home plate area.
Throw, and it gets away. Lead runner around second.
season so far, things just not clicking into place. Fundamentals on all sides of the ball are lacking, and it's tough to win games at this level if you're not playing clean baseball as a team.
New pitcher for the Tigers, Joey Wentz.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleed and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
Here's the left fielder, Tony Oliva. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Hard ground ball, base down. The run scores from third. It's 6-0.
Waste no time there. I really like that swing, man. He didn't just push it the other way through the infield. He drove it that way. And it kind of makes me think he was thinking opposite field as he stepped into the box. Got a pitch he liked, and he got it done.
And now for the Twins, Justin Morneau. First pitch misses.
Not the easiest thing when you're talking about a guy that's, perhaps is going to be in the rotation, maybe a long relief guy, to not start an inning, to come into an inning with pressure on it and try to get yourself comfortable.
Just off the outside edge, and that's ball 2.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on, probably a challenge pitch coming.
Left-hand hitter waits, and that one is lifted in the air, settles underneath it, drops into the glove.
Third baseman, number 3, Harmon.
Here's some real power at the plate. Harmon Killebrew went down on strikes his first time through. Just missed. Traffic on the bases with 2 already in to score here in the last half of the third. Swung on, belted. Green ranges back on it. Tattooed and gone. He circles the bases. It's their second home run of the inning, and they add to the lead. It's 9-0. That's their 3rd home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch, absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
And now the Twins catcher, Joe Mauer. 0 for 1 so far. That clips the zone, and it's 0-1. The Twins up big in this one here in game 1 of this 3-game set. He swings and fouls one off. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. That one hit to right. K-line should have it. And there's 2 down.
Up next is the Twins.
Back to the leadoff spot in the Twins lineup. Torrey Hunter getting ready to hit. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. There's a strike.
Well, he threw that fastball right by him. Gives him a little bit of confidence, but in the back of your mind, you got to think, is he trying to set me up for later in this at-bat?
Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Brings it in. And that is that. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. It's now 9-0. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Back at Target Field, here's Riley Green.
The left field, number 31.
Well, every pitcher wants run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some pitchers. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine.
And that gets down into the gap. Makes the turn and heads for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
He was all over that one. I love the approach he had right there with that pitch. Not trying to do too much, but still looking to drive it, and that's exactly what he's able to do into the opposite field gap for the double.
Al Kaline up now for the Tigers.
And Boog, I'd say he's due.
Right through there for a strike. A little out front there as he swings through it.
Another 0-2 count right here. Pitcher just in the driver's seat. He can go anywhere he wants to go right here.
Next offering upstairs.
I don't like to say he wasted a pitch. I think that was a purpose pitch. Change the eye level, have him look up. Now go back exactly where you want to go.
Green stands at second with no outs. And another ball.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking it bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. One away.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
Here's Digo. Flied to right his first time. This is a true 5-tool guy. Not very many of them out there, but when he's on the field, you can't take your eye off of him. That clips the corner.
Fans come to the ballpark to watch him play. And in baseball, to have such a talented player going out there every day and putting on the show that he does, just a joy to watch.
Killebrew. That's the second out.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Tony.
And next to hit for Detroit, Tony Clark. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. There's a strike. And a pitch. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
0-2 is the count.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Tigers lead 1, and they're down 9-0. Bottom of the inning, and now for the Twins, Ryan Dozier.
The second baseman, Ryan.
As the lefty gets to work. And that skips into dirt. Two balls, no strikes to count. And a swing and a miss.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Out towards left center. And it's caught for the out.
Now batting, the shortstop,
Grace Lee, the next to hit. This hitter with big-time power and an elite defender. And that one almost hit her. Base is empty, 1 away. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. That one catches the zone. That's strike 1. And a swing and a miss there.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a batter like this.
One down, base is empty. And they'll do it again. The wind and the pitch. The punch out there, and there's 2 down.
She came out of her mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
Michael Lee, the next twin up to hit. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. Right through there for a strike. And that's too high. And misses inside. Two outs. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Under it. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. And we're back. Here's the center fielder, Kerry Carpenter. Carpenter, 26 years old, and his last 10 games stand out. He's homered in 4 of them. That pitch gets the corner, and that's strike 1.
Well, these Tigers finding ways to get on base, but they still need help driving them home. They've had their chances with runners in scoring position, but nobody's been able to.
Could be extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. And he's got a leadoff double.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
The second baseman, Cole Key.
So, man aboard. Colt Keith digs in now. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. Just missed. And a pitch. And another ball. And 2-0 is in for a strike. Fastball for a strike. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. And we're at the top of the 5th. Just off the inside edge. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Man, there was no deviating from the fastball right there. He just kept coming after him with it. Here it is. Hit it if you can. And he just couldn't find a way to put it in play.
And now the catcher comes up to him. Jake Rogers. Top of the zone for a called strike.
0-1.
Carpenter over at second, 1 down. Swing and a base hit around third. He'll score, and they're on the board, but lots of ground to make up.
Everything came together for him. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
Man at first with 1 gone. Here's Gio Urshela. That one's in there. Strike 1. They've got a potent lineup. And when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. And the 0-1. Big swing and a miss.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Cuts out and misses. That's a strikeout. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3.
Just blown away in that at bat. 3 fastballs, all strikes. He wasn't even able to foul one off. There's not much you can take away from an at bat like that as a hitter, other than maybe there's something wrong with your eyes. Got to have better timing on the fastball next time.
Swing and a high fly ball to left. Oliva sizing this one up. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. A run on 2 hits, and they leave 1. Home half of the 5th coming up. Twins 9 and the Tigers 1. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now for the Twins, Rod Carew. The lefty fires. Very few would question that Carew was one of the top hitters of the 1970s. Out there to center. Carpenter under it. And out number 1 on the grab.
Up next for Minnesota, the left fielder.
Now the left fielder, Tony Oliva. He's kind of an outlier, especially when guys are consciously sacrificing contact to deliver power. There's a strike.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
Strike 2. Singy, one of the things that's interesting is that guys really don't worry about swing and miss from an offensive standpoint anymore. So when you see somebody who contacts the ball like this, do you think of that as plus value?
Absolutely. If he's doing damage. Now, if he's rolling over and grounding out, then it's a different story. But yeah, if he can put the ball in the gaps or over the fence, 100%.
Justin Morneau, the next Twin up to hit. And that one is inside ball 1. Two down, nobody on. Last half of inning number 5. Next pitch, not close, up high.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead 2-0, he's put himself in a really good spot.
That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. Two down, nobody on. And another ball. Harmon Killebrew next to bat for Minnesota. And that's ball 4.
Speaking of walks, did you see anything special during your walk into the ballpark today? I know you like to take in all the surroundings.
I just love interacting with the people. It's just fun to connect. I mean, as I was headed up to the booth, one guy shouted at me, "Make sure to say hi to Kenny." Killebrew in the box here lets that one go for a ball. Next pitch is outside.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
2 outs. That one misses. That's 5 straight. Joe Mauer in the on-deck circle for the Twins. Fastball for a strike.
Thought the green light might be on right there, but maybe not. If you're looking to swing in that count, that's the pitch you want.
Morneau, the runner at first with 2 gone. Out to short. Sends it across to first, and that will end the inning. One left for Minnesota, but they still hold a commanding 9-1 lead. Back in Minnesota, top 6. Now it's going to be Riley Green. Paddock back to work. That's in there. That's strike one.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
One ball,
there.
2 strikes.
And he grounds one to the right side. Dozier sends it to first. 1 up, 1 down.
Now batting, right fielder,
Al Kaline up now for the Tigers. And what a two-way player, not just offensively, but as good a defensive outfielder as there is in the game. First pitch just misses.
The offense needs to start showing some fight against this starter. He's doing his thing out there. They're going to have to push back at some point and make him work a little bit harder.
Next offering in there for a strike. And the count 1-1. Center field. Hunter tracks it down for the out.
now batting, designated hitter, Martin.
2 outs, base is empty. Next to the plate is the Tigers DH, Martin Digo. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
Tried to check his swing there. Now an appeal to first. And he went, says Larry Bullard. And it's quickly 0-2 on the designated hitter. The pitch.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
In the air, right field. Makes the catch, inning over. Offense held in check there. 9-1-2 scheduled to hit in the home half of the 6th. Twins 9 and the Tigers 1. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the 6th inning. And now the Twins catcher, Joe Mauer. The pitch. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
Well, these Twins doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. One thing that really stands out is their chase rate. League average is around 30%, but they're at less than 20% right now.
Tosses to first, and that's 1 out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th.
Center fielder, Torrey Hunter.
So the lineup flips over. Torrey Hunter now at the plate. And first offering is fouled off. Up the middle, and he knocks it down. And they get the out after the ricochet.
Up next for the Twins, the second baseman,
Brian Dozier getting ready to hit. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a strikeout. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike one. Swings through that one out in front that time.
More and more guys are looking to slug regardless of the count. In this situation, we'll keep a close eye on his approach.
2 down, nobody on.
Ball one.
Wouldn't chase that time.
2-2 the count.
There's a swing and a drive. He dives, but can't hang on. That's a base hit, and that's a 2-out double.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately. Pretty much just a textbook double into the gap, and when you can drop one in there between the outfielders, you know you're making the turn at first. Just an excellent swing.
So up next for Minnesota, Grace Lee. And the way she's going in this one, we've been waiting for her spot to come around again.
All right, listen, everyone. Stop what you're doing right now. This player's got 2 home runs already. Now she's going for number 3.
Popped up. Urshela settles under it and puts the squeeze on that one. And that's the 3rd out. Back in Target Field, we go to the top of the 7th. And now the first baseman, Tony Clark. And the right-hander back to work. Pitch misses there. 1-0. Some movement in the Twins bullpen. Griffin Jacks preparing to come on if needed. Okert getting loose as well. Righty to the plate. Swings through that one for strike 1.
1-1.
And another ball. Swing and a miss as he was late.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
That one misses in the dirt. Dives, but it kicks off her glove. She doesn't have a play, and they don't get an out on the play.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. That's one of those you classify as just too hot to handle. Hit it on the screws, and it couldn't be fielded cleanly, but you can't really blame the defense in that case.
Now at the plate, Kerry Carpenter. In the air, out towards left center. Hunter makes the grab, and there's one down. Oh, the throw is wild.
The batter, the second baseman, Colt Keith.
Man at first. Here's the second baseman, Colt Keith. Fastball for a strike. That misses the zone, and the count is 1-1. Just missed. Clark over at first with one away. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
And he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out.
The catcher, number 34.
And here's the catcher, Jake Rogers. 1 for 2. Plenty of offense in this one, Singy. I guess you'd say kind of what we expected, though.
Well, this was a game looking at the pitching matchup where you expected offense to score, and not as lopsided as this. But yeah, you definitely expected to see some offense coming up.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. One left for Detroit. They trail it big. It's 9-1. And we're back. Bottom of the 7th. Now the cleanup hitter for Minnesota, Michael Lee. Here comes a pitch. That one's in there. Strike one. Activity in the bullpen for Detroit. Will Vest up and loosening in the pen. Miller getting cranked up as well. The 0-1. That one fouled off. The wind of the pitch. Got him swinging.
Wow, short work to send him packing to start the inning, and no messing around either. All three pitches were in the strike zone, attack mode all the way, and that's pretty impressive given the pop he was dealing with at the plate.
Down the line. Nobody can get there, and it's a foul ball. One down, base is empty. That's outside, and it's 1-1. Right through there for a strike. Base is empty, one away. Here, the bottom of the 7th. And that's a little high. Next pitch misses. 3 balls, 2 strikes.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Now back.
Tony Oliva, the next twin up to hit. Chris, baseball today, so many strikeouts, and they are available to pitchers. But this is a guy that puts the bat on the ball and is kind of different from the players that we see day in, day out. And that's a little bit high. Ball 1. Left-hand batter waits. And that one is lifted in the air. Carpenter makes the play.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Justin.
So man aboard, and now the DH, Justin Morneau. Ball 1 low. Good eye right there. Carew off of first with 2 away. High fly ball out to center field. Carpenter on his way over. Makes the grab on the run. And that ends the inning. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Griffin Jacks. He last pitched 2 days ago. Gio Urshela to the plate.
The third baseman, number 13, Gio Urshela.
And he deals.
Nope.
Just
Ball
missed. Jax measures 6 feet 2 inches, 195 pounds, and he was a third-round pick back in 2016.
One ball, one
Good
strike.
late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand looks so good, and then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And that's
Ball 2.
down and away.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
The pitch.
Full count.
Inside ball 4.
It's tough after falling behind a hitter, 2 balls and no strikes, but now at least he gets a fresh start against a new batter. But he needs to get back into the strike zone and start pitching with conviction. Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
Trammell, the next to hit, takes ball 1.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
And that one off the outside edge. Minnesota's bullpen with some action. Justin Topa getting loose out there. The Tigers with a lot of ground to make up, and we're in the top of the 8th. Can't find it here. That's 6 straight balls. Let's see if he gives him anything to hit here. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Well, interesting. He went with the off speed and walked the hitter. Man, you got to challenge the guy with the fastball.
So digging in, Riley Green. First offering, and it just misses. That's a little bit low. And there's a foul ball. Right-hander kicks, deals. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
He's dealing with a great 2-strike hitter right here. The strikeout is not automatic.
Kicks and deals. 99 miles per hour to finish him off.
Typically that high fastball, if it's close to the top of the strike zone, a hitter, if he's prepared for it, can get to it. But that one just had that little jump at the end, which indicates there's a good spin rate on it, and it didn't decrease in velocity as that hitter's internal clock would expect it to, and that's why you see the swing and miss.
K-Line batting with 1 down, takes a strike.
Well, that's really the money spot, down and away. If you can locate that consistently, it's going to be real tough for hitters to square that up. That's what you love to see relievers do coming out of that
bullpen. For the K.
Dominating strikeout there on just 3 pitches, and that's what a good power pitcher can do to you. He's hitting his spots, filling up the strike zone. Sometimes he bats over before it really begins.
Here's Martin Digo stepping into the box. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a ground out. Right down the chute, and that is strike 1.
There it was. 0-0. Here it is. Hit it. He gets a take, gets ahead in the count.
Urshela, the lead runner at second. Trammell on at first with 2 down. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. And that'll do it. This one pretty well decided at this point. Home half of inning number 8 straight ahead. Twins 9 and the Tigers 1. On to the bottom of the 8th, and now for the Twins, Harmon Killebrew. And here it comes. Right through there for a strike. Next offering is fouled back. 0-2 now. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. And the pitch. Blows the high heat past him. That's a strikeout.
Boog gets talked about a lot, but a good high fastball in a two-strike situation, it's just become such a problem for hitters in more recent years. But with all of the emphasis by pitchers on developing that spin rate, having a good grip on the baseball, those high fastballs, they kind of look like to the hitter that they're rising, even though they're not, but they're not decreasing in velocity and spin rate, so very difficult to get the barrel on it.
Next pitch is downstairs. Wouldn't chase that time. That one finds the zone, and the count is 3-1. Base is empty, one away. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. In the air to left center. Green going after it. Makes the grab, and there's 2 away.
Now batting, center fielder,
Torrey Hunter, the next twin up to hit. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. And first offering is fouled off. And you played behind guys, and they loved having your speed out there defensively. One of the things that we talk about is how much pitchers enjoy having those elite defenders behind them. Lifted in the air, right center field. On the move. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that is that. New inning getting started. And now it's going to be Tony Clark.
Tony Clark.
And a pitch. On the corner for a strike. 0-1.
Cold night tonight, Boog, and that's a pretty firm fastball right there. I tell you what, memories of getting jammed, they creeping into my mind right now.
Kicks and fires. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. At the belt and fires. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And a strikeout for the first out here in the ninth. He's 2 outs away. Kerry Carpenter up now for the Tigers. 1 for 3. Hard hit left side. Just 1 out remaining for the Tigers.
Now second base, Cole.
So 2 down now, and here is Colt Keith. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a flyout. Flips the corner. It's 0-1.
That's a real nice cutter right there. I mean, this guy can struggle with the inside pitch at times, so I'd say that's pretty effective if you can continue to command it on that side of the plate.
2 outs. Outside low, and 1-1.
Just missed with that backdoor breaking ball. If he gets a swing and miss or called strike, 0-2 count. Instead, it's 1-1. Look for him to go back to that pitch later in this at bat.
And a strike on the outside edge. The Tigers down to their final strike. Misses, and the count is 2-2.
That turns out to be a really good take right there, but you don't want to end this game with the bat on your shoulder.
2-2 now. Swing and a miss, and he got him. And that'll do it.
A big run by 8 runs. wins. And when you have that kind of lead, you make it easier for the pitching staff to come out, make their pitches, pitch to contact, and not worry about giving up the lead. So nice job today all the way around to get the W.
9-1 is how it ends. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Twins, 9 runs on 9 hits. No errors, they left 4 runners on base. For the Tigers, 1 run, 5 hits, 1 error, they left 6 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 16 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.